DC the Boys, Alabama Prison Profiles. What's going on with y'all, man? Make sure y'all continue to like, sub, share, comment on the video. Cash App, PayPal, Bama Prison Files with 2 S's, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that join button and become a member, man. Say, man, shout out to that boy Brian for the super thanks, and shout out to that boy Sid for the $40 Cash App, man. We working, man. I appreciate y'all. The platform appreciates it. We 7 deep in the membership. Stop playing with us. I also want to give a shout out to that boy OG Cartoon. Y'all in the YouTube world on this Alabama prison shit. Cartoon 5390 is the only other, you know what I'm saying, consistent Alabama prison YouTube channel. Y'all go check bro out. He did a reaction to the La Raza video, you know what I'm saying, part 1 with Will, talking about his experience as a Hispanic in the Alabama system, and that boy did a reaction to it yesterday, and he shouted us out. So I'm returning the favor. Shout out OG Cartoon. Done watched all of his videos, right? Also, at the time of my recording this, we're at 4,999 subs, man. I'm going ahead and thank y'all now for letting us make it to 5K. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what's going on. All the new people, shout out y'all. Shout out to everybody that's been riding in the members, man. Y'all know what it is. Now, today, I am going to be bringing y'all a young man that's incarcerated in the Alabama Department of Corrections. So without further ado, we have Danny Alston, aka Slept On. Danny Alston, aka Slept On, is from Anniston, Alabama. Sources believe Danny jumped off the porch at an early age, getting involved with the criminal lifestyle on the streets of Anniston. This area of the state is saturated with gangster disciples. It's unknown when, but at some point, sources say Danny would be approached, groomed, and initiated into the criminal organization and began to function as such at an early age on the streets. Not much is known about his juvenile record, but Danny would catch a burglary in 2019. While on bond for this situation, he would catch another violent felony. Anniston police charged a teenager Wednesday after they said he took a man's backpack at gunpoint last week. Police charged Danny Roger Alston Jr., 18 of Anniston, with first-degree robbery and several misdemeanors. Lieutenant Chris Sparks said the victim was walking down 18th Street between Moore Avenue and Walnut Avenue around 11:30 a.m. September 5th when he was approached by 3 men. Sparks said one of the men pulled a handgun and the 3 took the man's backpack. According to court documents, the backpack contained an Apple iPad, an iPad case, and a handgun. Took that boy pole. Sparks said the man was uninjured. According to Sparks, the incident is still under investigation by police. Alston was booked into the Calhoun County Jail, where he remained Thursday with bond set at $31,500. Alston's bond on a previous burglary charge was revoked. He is set to appear in court at 1:30 p.m. October 3rd for a preliminary hearing. First-degree robbery is a Class A felony. If convicted, Alston could face a life sentence in prison and up to $60,000 in fines according to state law. So Danny would be sentenced to 3 years on one and 2 years on the other, and is believed to have been serving his sentence under some sort of Alabama Department of Corrections supervision on the streets. In July of 2022, Danny would catch an assault 3rd degree, which would end up revoking his conditions to serve his time on the streets, and he would be remanded to the custody of the Alabama Department of Corrections. Danny was headed behind the fence. A gangster disciple, Danny had been schooled by fellow members on the streets how to conduct himself behind the wall. Spending almost 2 years in county jail, Danny was schooled by other prisoners during this time and would assimilate accordingly. After being classified to a level 4 facility because of his violent case, Danny would be shipped off to the infamous Elmore Correctional Center, better known as Elmore Correctional Center. Danny would link up with other gangster disciples and continue his assimilation into prison life. It's suspected through other fellow gangster disciples he would begin to hustle on this compound, getting money from the prison black market through the introduction and sale of contraband. These proceeds afforded him the revenue to purchase a contraband cell phone. Still a young man when he was snatched from the streets, he, like many other youth, have an affinity for social media. Danny is very active on social media platforms such as Facebook and TikTok, where he showcases his day-to-day life behind the fence of the Alabama Department of Corrections. Danny can be seen in pictures with plenty of contraband such as tobacco, street money, knives, etc. Keeping himself in shape, Danny is shredded and sports a prison physique and is seen in multiple videos lifting prison weights on the yard. Danny has also been seen on camera bullying weaker inmates. In one video, he strikes another prisoner with a belt that's in the way of a scene he's recording. A self-professed pothead, Danny, like many other prisoners, is a heavy user of marijuana. He was recently seen venting on live about not having any weed and was quoted as saying, quote, "It could go down in here behind not having any weed."
Man, they got me in the hoes scratching. These niggas playing with that dope. They don't want to serve a nigga no weed. Nigga crash out in the hole, man. I ain't smoked in about 4 days, y'all. I ain't smoked no weed in 4 days, homie. My mama on stress. When I say on stress, I'm in there hoe sick. 500. I got the whole 500. Somebody come throw a zip over the fence. Come throw me a zip. That's all I need, I swear.
Danny also appears to have a love for poetry in the form of rap music and can be seen on socials kicking freestyles about his life and the pain being in prison is putting him and his loved ones through.
Hey, saw them on Jigga shit really been kicking shit. These niggas pussy ain't talking about murder. That the stuff that you heard of. Yeah, the stuff that you heard of. If it was smoking, get the burner for thinking I'm pussy. I'm finna commercial. So one to a face and two to a chick. That younger shit ready to step. My crash, you get 20 and go to the pen. But later than you never see it again. Got locked in the county, then I started stress. By the bitch left front of my lesson. I burned out some bridges, start blocking my blessings. Had to change up the way I was living. Five up blood to take away the pain. The 20 got me going the same. So them on Jigga shit really been kicking shit. These niggas pussy ain't talking about murder. That the stuff that you heard of. Yeah, the stuff that you heard of. We'll move it too fast with my heart on the street. Now I'm stuck in the zoo and they won't let me leave. Shit on my rope, but still hold my position. My daughter, my life, but she really ain't in it. Don't fuck with the faking, don't do too much mixing. Up in the party, my back to the hinge, like I tell the wood, let the Lord understand. Mama told me that I only shit, man, saw them on Jigga shit, really been kicking shit. Glackin' and came with a standing cup by the designer. I've been on my finish shit. That a belt on the shoe just to match the bitch. Saw them on Jigga shit, really been kicking shit. Yeah, the Glackin' and came with a standing cup by the designer. I've been on my finish shit. That a belt on the shoe just to match the bitch.
Danny is currently living out his sentence at Elmore Correctional Center. APP first noticed him a few weeks back. His high spirits despite his situation is admired by DC and the APP platform. A short timer, hopefully Danny learns from his experience and comes out of prison a better man, father, and son. As of right now, he currently has a release date of August 2024. And there y'all have it, man. That boy slept on. Shout out that boy, you know what I'm saying? Look, sometimes I be feeling, I'm like, come on, man. If y'all are gonna have all this out on the net, you know what I'm saying? It just makes for a better profile, you know what I'm saying? Nothing really too wildly special about his case, you know what I'm saying? They took a backpack, nobody got hurt, you know what I'm saying? I don't think. As for that assault, I don't know what happened with that. Couldn't find anything on that. But hopefully, you know, this is a young man right here. So hopefully he comes out with his head on straight and becomes a productive member of society. And if you see this, bro, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Like, share, subscribe, Cash App, PayPal, Bama Prison Files, 2 S's. Hit that join button, become a member. DC the Voice, Alabama Prisoner Profiles.